Hello, in my fourth tutorial for Visual C++ 2010 Express Edition, and in this tutorial I will show you how to create if statements. As you can see, I already created my project and main, and let me start with the code. Before I can create my if statement, I need some kind of variables which will hold it. So I will use int for this matter today, and let's say number. I will call it number. Yeah, that's right. Okay, so I have one variable. It's enough for now. I want to just show you basic use of if statements. I will ask for the input, but first of all I'll output some kind of message. Okay, that's okay. And line. Oops. Okay, so I will ask for the input and then cin and number. So I have my message, my variable, the input is here. Now I can do my if statement. To start with the if statement, you of course write if, like a common knowledge. So if, let's say number is less than, you can say less than, or you can say equal to, compares to, or stuff like this. If it's less than, let's say 10, then in the curly brackets you just do some kind of action. So let's say cout your number is less than 10. Now else, I can do else, so everything else, and so if the number will be equal to 10 or more, the else will react and will say, for example, cout your number is equal to or greater than 10. When I run this now, you will see the output first. Please insert the number. I will insert, let's say 10, and your number is equal or greater than 10. Now I can write different number. I can input different number, for example 5, and the program will say your number is less than 10. Now you can see that it's very simple, and one statement will be only executed. If this statement is executed, this one will not be executed. It will go to the end of the code or move on to the next section of the code. So this is very useful. It's as I mentioned somewhere before, it's conditional or optional use of this language. So you can create conditions or options for the user. If something is true or false, then do something else, or do this, do that, which is very flexible. You can also add more things to it. You can add more conditions. You can add a couple of conditions in the same if, in one if, for example. You can have like another condition here, number is greater than 100. You can have something like this, which will be not true probably, because number is it's or. So basically you can have many more conditions in here, but also you can add more statements besides this one if. You can add else if. Else if, I will say else if. So else if, and the condition, let's say number is less than 20, this one, then cout your number is less than, your number is, and 20 here. So you can add more conditions to it. It's not limited to just one condition. I will show you this. So if I for example, I don't know, 16, and it says your number is less than 20. So this one doesn't work. This one is left behind because it's not true. This one is checked, is true, so the answer is printed. You can add more else if, as I said, and also more conditions in one statement. So if statements are very flexible and you can use different variables as well, you can use strings, you can also use doubles, you can also use I don't know, characteristics, probably everything, pretty much everything you can use, I would say. So yeah, it's very important to learn this, but also know how this works. As I said, remember you can add more of those statements and do pretty much loads of things with them. So we will use them a lot in the future tutorials. I think that's the end of this tutorial. Next tutorial, as I said, after if statements, strings will come. So probably strings are next tutorial on C++. Visit my webpage and YouTube channel for more tutorials, also still more tutorials to come. I will see you next time, bye.